Hi. I'm dying to give you a hug, but I'm about to drop this box. Oh, you've been busy. Smells like Christmas in here. Thank you for putting the tree up. I never know what to do with the real ones. My folks always use the same plastic one year after year. Oh, hi, Jonesy. It was always good to see you, little man. I see you've opted for chilling out under the tree this year instead of trying to scale it like it's Mount Everest. Oh, God, I remember when he was a kitten and he used to climb everything, up to and including my trousers. Silly little guy. Yeah, work was fine. Except it felt like it dragged on for 100 years. But it's official. I don't have to set foot back there until next year. I'm all yours. Oh, there we go. Much better. I've been wanting to do that all day. Well, if you don't want to let go, you don't have to. Mind if we sit down, though? Oh, you've been making orange pomanders. My gran liked doing that for the neighbors. She never cut designs into the peel like you've done, though. That's so pretty. And I see you've made a popcorn garland long enough to wrap around the entire building. Oh, such a sweet... I wouldn't have thought to put them outside on the bushes for the birds. I'll try not to nibble on it, then. Sorry, I'm just not really used to kissing people. It's just been a while. An embarrassingly long while. How did I hang out with you for so long and somehow not know you were so good at kissing? I haven't been able to get last night out of my head. No wonder today crawled by at a snail's pace. Yeah? Well, at least I'm not the only one, then. Oh, is that why you have 4 different art projects set up in the living room? What did your mum call for? And how'd it go? Ugh. No wonder you wanted to keep your mind busy. I'm sorry she's being so insufferable. I don't blame you for blocking her number for a bit. Good on you for standing your ground, though. And you were so civil about it. Incredible, given what they've said. You need another hug? Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Being here with you isn't some chore. Like I said, I know how isolating Christmas can feel alone. I'd do just about anything to make sure you never had to go through that. Besides, this is fun. You make it fun. I don't think I've enjoyed myself this much in a long time. Just don't overdo the holiday projects, yeah? It's Christmas Eve. I want you to be able to enjoy it. Good. I'm glad you are. The roads aren't too bad right now. I managed to get to the Christmas market before it closed. Grabbed us some goodies. Massive discounts going on right now. There was one person selling mystery ornament boxes, so I got one of those, of course. Managed to find 2 miniature Christmas puds. Oh, and there was this stall selling gingerbread cinnamon rolls. The second that smell hit me, I had to get some. Yeah. Oh, I found some Turkish delight too. No, this isn't the usual delight. You're thinking of the gelatin kind, right? Kind of tastes like you're eating your nan's potpourri. Yeah, apparently there's a second kind. I didn't know either. She said they're also called sultan rolls. They're these soft, chewy, doughy logs with custard on the inside, and they must have had about 300 different flavors. There was someone giving out free samples, and oh, fuck. Yeah, I always wondered why Edmund sold out his siblings for some shitty rose-tasting cubes. But that other stuff, oh man. It's just as well I never went into a magic wardrobe because that stuff's delectable. I'd never have left. Okay, no, I guess I wouldn't have gone as far as to hand my sister over to the White Witch. But it'd take all my restraint. Anyway, I got a box of assorted ones, and they look lovely. What did you end up picking up for pasties? Oh, no, that's fine. I love those. Can't go wrong with pork and apple. Kind of surprised Roy's Bakery had any left at all, with it being this close to Christmas. Wait, you cooked more yourself? Oh, you saint. I didn't expect you to do that. Thank you. I guess it never occurred to me to make side dishes out of pasties. Unless you count a second pasty immediately after the first one as a side, but usually I'm just cooking for me. Yes, hell yes, show me. Show me what you've been up to. Oh, you did roast turnips. Nice. Look at that enormous bowl of mash. Oh, my mouth's watering. And Brussels sprouts with bacon. Oh, look at the gorgeous char you got on those. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope it wasn't too much trouble to put together yourself. You're amazing. You know that. I know it's kind of early, but do you want to eat now? Yeah, suddenly I'm starving. It's the smell in here. Oh, hey, yeah, I haven't seen the Muppet Christmas Carol since I was a kid. We can put that on while we eat. Okay, let me get the cinnamon rolls in the oven to warm up, and then I'll get our plates. Oh, Gonzo. Never change. He was always my favorite one. He was yours. Yeah. You know, I can see how you'd imprint on that Muppet. Makes sense. Oh, my God, I'm full. That was phenomenal. Thank you. Oh no. You're right. I bought so many desserts. And we still gotta eat the gingerbread house at some point. How are we gonna make room for all that? Yeah. Maybe in an hour or two. Okay. We'd better get on to the next thing soon, or I'm gonna end up falling asleep on the sofa. What would you like to do next? I see you brought down your own box of ornaments. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's make the tree pretty. Okay. So what do we have here? The yearly untangling of the fairy lights. Yeah, I'll do that. I was always excellent at doing this part. And I actually kind of enjoy it. Oh, your gran crocheted you special baby boots to hang on the tree? That's adorable. Oh, nah, mine never did anything like that. She got my sister and me these boring, expensive porcelain ornaments with our names and birth dates painted on them. I like your boots better. They have personality. Plus, it lets me imagine your tiny little baby feet. Did you have any favorite ornaments when you were growing up? Those are so you. I'm going to think of you every time I see one of those. You have a really nice collection here. It's like the rest of your house. Nothing grand or pretentious. Just stuff you really like. I don't know. I just think ornaments are interesting. It's like looking at what kind of magnets someone's got on their fridge. They can say a lot about someone. Where they've been, what jokes they know, what animals they like. Of course you have ornaments that look like Jonesy. Wow, okay. Look at them all. Your tree's going to be 75% cat. Yes, little man. We're talking about you. Oh, no. You get your adorable nose out of my hot chocolate. That's not for cats. Silly boy. Oh, I almost forgot. I found a couple of catnip toys for him at the Christmas market. Here, let me grab them. Here they are. Yeah. Yeah, they're shaped like sushi rolls. I know it's not exactly Christmassy, but I couldn't not get them. I just thought they're so cute. Oh. Here you go, mate. Yeah, there you go, sweet boy. Oh, he loves it. Happy Christmas, Jonesy. No, my mother picked out most of our ornaments when I was young. She was very particular about the tree. My sister collected Doctor Who ornaments for a bit. Such a lark, all those glittery Daleks and TARDIS boxes dangling next to Mum's fancy crosses and ribbons and birds. Yeah, she wasn't happy about it. I seriously thought Mum had burst a blood vessel or something. She made us take him down for the Christmas photo. We put him back up again after, though. I always kind of liked the glass ones when I was a kid. I still do. A bit boring, I know, but I used to pretend they were carved out of magic ice or something. And they're pretty when they catch the light. I remember when I was 4 or 5, my aunt had these glass Christmas lights that fascinated me. They were the most bizarre things I'd ever seen. I think perhaps they were supposed to look like candles, but they had these little floating bubbles inside them. Each light was a different color, so to me they looked kind of like, I don't know, rainbow test tubes you'd find in a mad scientist's lab. I was captivated. Oh, yeah, apparently those lights were a huge fire hazard, so my aunt stopped buying them and haven't seen them around since. A shame, really. There. Speaking of which, I think I have our lights sorted out now. You're very welcome. Want me to start stringing them up? Righto. These are some fancy-looking Christmas lights, you know, and did I see a Wi-Fi symbol on the box? Really? They make apps that let you mess with the lights on your phone. God, I love living in the future. There. All done. See, I even did round the back. Don't want any bald spots. Guess I'll take a look at what's in this mystery ornament box. Oh my God. Oh no. They're all hunky, shirtless mermen. No, really, look. Mer Santa's got a sexy set of abs, don't he? Yeah, brilliant. Put him next to the Mrs. Claus ornament. Oh, she'll have herself a holly jolly Christmas. This one's dressed up like a sexy Rudolph. Okay. Ooh, just look at that hairy chest. Okay. Yeah. You can visit Mrs. Claus too. And Christmas elf mermaid appears to have snapped in half. Oh, poor bastard. I think I see why this box was on sale. Don't worry. We can glue him back together later. Another mini project. I wonder if there are more of these online somewhere. I might be a little bit obsessed. Yeah. Tree's looking pretty nice, I'd say. We did a good job. Hey. Come here. No reason. I just wanted to. I think I missed this, you know. Which is weird because I don't think I ever experienced this in the first place. Oh, just this happy feeling at Christmas time. Peaceful. Never really had moments like this at home. There was always some crisis to deal with or a stupid fight brewing. But this is perfect. It's like I'm not supposed to be doing anything else but sitting here with you in my arms and watching those lights flicker. Feels a bit like coming up for air. As wonderful as this evening has been, I don't think it's the holiday that has me feeling like this. I think it's you. Yeah. I'm so goddamn lucky to have you. Oh. I can't tell you how glad I am that I make you feel the same way. You want to take this to the sofa? Oh. You want to go to bed? And you do mean, like, not for sleeping. I'd love that, actually. Yeah. No, it's not moving too fast. I mean, if it was with someone I just met, it might be, but, well, it's you, and I adore you. Was that too fast? God, I hope it wasn't. Oh. Good. You know, I never thought I'd ever feel this way about someone and have them feel the same thing back. After you, then.